Down here is the output for a React bundle for a small application. It's just this application right here where you click this button and you switch between images. Notice though how the bundle size is basically 1.6 megabytes. And this is very large for such a small application. All it is this page where you just have a button and it flicks between images. And there are typically 3 common reasons for bundles this large, and it's assets, dependencies, and environment variable settings. So to start out, let's first take a look at the assets. So this application consists of some images, which are these ones that are displayed when we flick through. And all of these are being included in the bundle, and images are usually pretty big, so it bloats the complete size of our bundle file. And if we look, what I'm using to create this bundle is Webpack, which is a common module bundler. And if you look at this line right here, we are setting for all files ending in these, we want to handle it with Webpack's asset and inline handler. So this essentially tells Webpack to include them in the bundle. But what we can do is we can change from asset-inline to asset-resource. And now if we rebuild this bundle, notice how now the size has gone down from 1.6 megabytes to only 140 kilobytes. So that is a very significant size difference. And that is because the images have now been put into a folder called images, and they will be retrieved with just individual network requests. The next common case is dependencies. So when bundling, specifically Webpack and probably other bundlers as well, Webpack will ignore a package if it has not been imported and used. So inside here, the only dependencies we have for development are React and React DOM. But for an example of how Webpack handles these packages, I'm going to install React MUI, which can be installed just like this. It has a few other dependencies, which is why I'm installing multiple packages, but we can see them listed here. Now if I rebuild this bundle, so let's just rebuild it. Note how the bundle size is still the same, so 146 kilobytes. However, as soon as we import something and start using it, all of these dependencies will be added to the bundle. So if I change this, now we're using a stack from MUI. Let's rerun this and check the size again. So notice now how the bundle is 215 kilobytes. So it shot up by 70 kilobytes or so. So this is why it's important to install packages that are necessary, as large packages can bloat the bundle tremendously. Module bundlers usually come with a way to exclude certain modules from the bundle. For example, with Webpack, we can use the externals key. So I'm just going to paste it in right here. And this says that we're going to be relying on React and React DOM externally. So it will essentially exclude them from the bundle as they're expected to be out in the environment. Of course, this will render our application just crap, like it won't work. So if I run this, we'll have some kind of error because of course it's a React app, but React is not defined because we excluded it. But this is just showing how that the libraries that you use can very significantly increase the size of your bundle. And then the final common cause is environment variables. So specifically, not setting the environment to be a production environment. For example, in Node, you have something called the node env variable, or node env, which essentially determines the type of environment. And setting it to production enables certain features that are only available in production. And this is usually handled in individual packages. And for example, if we set the mode to development, and I rerun this, if we look at the size of the bundle now, it's 575 kilobytes now. So that significantly makes the bundle bigger. So when you're bundling something, make sure that the mode is set to production, as that will drastically change the size. But these are just some common areas as why production bundles are generally pretty big, usually just dependencies, assets. CSS is also an asset, so you could extract that, just all these sorts of things. But that was it. If you like videos like this, check out my courses linked in the description. Also my Chrome extension called WittCode. It's pretty cool. Besides that, thank you for liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.